I'm looking at this on a 15. It doesn't really have support, which is why I believe it's going to do a clean breakdown to 127.50. So this may happen a little too quickly, but we may get lucky and get a retest of highs before it shoots down to that 127.
So we in a Discord right now.
And then the bonus is going to be AMD below 114.80. I like that to fill a gap on a 15 and 30 minute. All right, that's what I got. Ready to lock in. Get this money.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions about the levels or anything like that? All right. All right, y'all. So like I said, I posted it. It's in the description what the disclaimer is, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the chat box. Okay? So we got a couple minutes until the market opens. Be sure to like this video. I'm going to go over my watch list real quick. My watch list is, I'm looking at Shopify. See how low it comes down today. See if it bounces off and it goes to the upside. I'm looking at Airbnb. If we could get a break above 160, 164, or if we go down to 155 and then we bounce off of it to the upside. Adobe, I'm looking at it to break above 463.97 for calls. And Robinhood, if we break support and we come down below 61.25 or 59.92, then we go into the downside. All right. So that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the levels are support and resistance levels, Alchemist.
Yep. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, Q, Jeff, Yusuf, Vernon, Bro 216. What up? So let me go to YouTube. All right. Then we're gonna go to channel live right now. So let me go to YouTube. All right, guys. I'm sorry, Toya. Where you at, Toya? Because there's some snow on the ground. That's crazy. It's like 70 degrees out here on the West Coast. What is up, Impress, Up Sky, NVIDIA. I'm not looking at NVIDIA today. What's up, Trees?
Yeah, she said it must be a double burger day. That's right. Crazy snow over in Canada. Wow. Yeah, I was watching this. I saw this video come across my timeline the other day.
All right, y'all. So the market opens in 5 minutes.
These, like Japanese kids, like
I just went over my levels
because they don't really honor snow days.
I just went over my levels.
Yeah, figure it out.
So this guy, looking at Robinhood. I'm looking at Shopify, Adobe, and who else am I looking at? And Airbnb. So those are on my watch list. My watch list, my resistance, and my support levels are inside the description, okay? I said also, I posted in the comments, there will be a lag. All right, there will be a lag. The lag is going to be maybe 5 to 10 seconds. So if I say I'm loading, that does not mean I'm entering into a call yet, right? That means that I am loading. When I say I'm in, that means I'm in, all right? I just want to be clear on that. If you want real time, the plays real time, then you got to join the Discord. That's what right here on the laptop, right here on the computer. We inside of the Discord. We inside of the Discord right now. All right.
I was at a
So there will be a slight lag.
outside the city and had to spend a night a hotel lobby because they shut the highways down.
I also will not be paying attention to my comments when the market opens. All right.
She said they shut down yesterday because they heard it was coming. Yeah, that's probably best for Texas for sure because the infrastructure is not there.
Jeff, I'm scalping. I'm scalping. I might enter into a Shopify swing, but we gonna see. We gonna see.
All right, y'all. We at the 2 minute warning.
Friday expirations. All of my day trades today are gonna be Friday expirations.
Yeah, exactly. Not the easy. Meta back down at 703 is crazy.
All right. All right, we got 2 minutes left. Really like 1 minute. Good morning, T Watts.
It's definitely gonna come back to about 700. It may even go and test 697. She said, "Remember, we just moved back from Tokyo." So. But yeah, you were out in Japan. I forgot. So it's really like that out there. Like they don't like the snow. They like, nah, go figure it out. They're like, what does snow have to do with us closing something? He said they gangster. Straight up.
All right, market is open. All right, market open. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Oh, yep. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I can show my screen. I can show my screen, share my screen. So I'm looking at Shopify right now. Apple. Look at that wick right there. That is insane. All right. Shopify is down. Adobe is down. Robinhood is down. All right. Shopify. I know, right? Meta is definitely dropping. It's crazy. Let's see though. Marcel, you said Shopify was coming down to what, 127?
Yep.
Yeah, it happened real fast. See that big wick?
Yeah, that's why I said it's gonna happen pretty quickly. But yeah, it's gonna come down to 120. I got 127. Oh shit! It already broke the level.
Right.
Yeah. The next target is 125.17. Really 126.41.
Okay.
But depending on how heavy it gets. But you know, it's the first 15 minutes, so I'm kind of like just letting it settle.
Yep. Robinhood right now, it's right here, 60.46. It's trying to come down here. It's the second 5-minute candle right here. We're going to see what it does. Shopify. We're going to see if it keeps going down or if it starts to reverse. If we get above right here on Shopify, 129.52, I'm entering into calls. All right. Yeah, I want to see.
Shopify is bouncing a little bit because it's at the 200 on the 15.
Yep. So if Shopify bounces and comes back up, then we're green for calls. But I want to make sure I see the direction of the stock first. So Robinhood now has a new resistance level that is trying to break above now, which is that 620, 61.25. Um, that was support. And then we have the 200 EMA above it as well. So um, we're going to see what happens with Robinhood. If it gives out and it can't continue to like have momentum above this level, then we really could see it come down and fill that gap right there.
On AMD, or did it really go and touch 113.15?
You talking to me?
Sometimes they have like, yeah. Sometimes they'll have misprints like where like it'll show a wick that didn't really happen. Like it'll be like a long wick that didn't really happen on the 15.
It looked like it touched 113.15.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, this is. So yeah, that bonus play might be in play if it can. What do I have? I had it below.
Airbnb is coming down.
Yeah, so that's exactly. So it filled the gap. So it may be trying to test.
Airbnb is coming down.
Yeah. Okay. I like. So yeah, AMD filled that gap. So now I'm interested in it above highs. If it can break highs. We need to. I'm not seeing anything to the upside right
now. Yeah, I'm seeing Airbnb might be reversing. Tear dropping. Just so you guys know, one of my rules is I like to be patient in the first 15 minutes of the market. I don't like to take any trades yet because I want to see the direction of the stock market. All right. So that's why I haven't taken any plays yet. I like to wait for specific setups first. All right. So I just want to be clear about that. The reason why I don't take trades in the first 15 minutes is because I've gotten put in the blender before and I don't want that. All right. So I want to make sure I know the direction of the stock market. So yeah, that's why. And be sure to like this video if you're on here. Apple just had a morning star. Dang. Okay. Shopify. Airbnb. Oh, yep. see. So Shopify looks like it's trying to find a support right here, right? Daily support. If it stays here and it holds this and we get a candle, the next candle goes up, then I'll probably enter into calls right here. Robinhood is rejecting off of the support level right here. So this is a sign of weakness. It's tried 1 time, 2 times, now the 3rd time. So it's probably going to be headed to the downside. It may take a minute to kind of get there. Okay. Apple. So you see Shopify right here, it hit this VWAP right here, and it rejected. This candle, if it could close above this VWAP right here, I think I'm gonna enter into calls. But if it comes back down, then calls are off the table. I want to see
Yeah, guys. So if it's ever quiet on here, we're just watching right now. We just started the second 15, so we 16 minutes into the market. Stocks are doing a lot of dancing right now, not really
Yep.
showing any clear direction. So we're watching.
Yeah. So looking at Airbnb, I want to see this candle close above this previous candle right here. So if this could hold this support, then I want to see it break above this right here, and then we could get into calls. You see how Shopify, it came down, it came up, making you think it's going to go up, and then it came back down, right? So I want to make sure I know where that's going. And with Airbnb, this might be, we're entering into our put area, okay? So if we break below this level right here, then we're going down to puts because there's a big gap to fill here, all right? But we got to make sure this is not a wick. If this is a wick, then we could really be going back to the upside. All right, y'all. So Airbnb is entering a critical level here. If it loses this 155.50, then we could really be going down to fill that gap where it broke out from for earnings. All right, so we have one level to go, and it's selling off, pretty decently. So I'm looking at that.
I believe we're going to get a dump on Palantir. If Palantir can close below 122.29, I like it. I'll be looking for entries. Yeah, I think this looks like it wants to retrace to at least 121.81, but maybe even further than that. I'm going to watch it, see how it closes on this 15-minute. Got about 9 minutes left on the candle.
A lot of this is about patience, y'all, right? You don't wanna force anything. All right. You don't want to get into play and it end up going sour and now you down 2, 3, 500. All right. So if you take 1 to 2 solid trades a day, that you can make 6 figures a year legit. So I'm being very patient because I want to make sure I know where the market is going. All right. Airbnb looks good on a reversal, but I want to make sure that it's actually reversing. Right. Because it could come down here or it could reverse. It looks like, based on the RSI, it could reverse, but this isn't the only thing, right? So it hit support 3 times right here on these 3 candles. So it's holding up right there. All right, y'all, I'm paying attention to Airbnb. It looked like it found some support. this 5 minute candle, I do want to see it close above the previous candle. And I want to see how this 15 minute interacts, but it could be a reversal back to the upside because it's not coming down anymore. So I'm looking at that one right there.
It's below. If SPY breaks below 608.35, we're gonna see like some big drops on stocks. That'll be a true change of direction, a true change of trend.
Come on with it.
I'm with it. I'm with whatever direction we're gonna.
Right.
Whatever direction we're gonna take.
That's the beautiful thing. We make money both ways in the market. We just got to know the way of the market. Yeah, Tesla is booming. I wasn't even looking at Tesla, honestly. I haven't been trading Tesla too much lately, if I'm being honest. But they might be on a reversal right now. Looking at the chart, it might be a reversal coming soon. Because they're at a resistance level right now, and it's rejected off of it twice. So Tesla is booming, but it's just been 15, 20 minutes. So I like to see the direction of the market. Yeah, Hood is above 61.25 now. Let me look at the 15. On the 15, so it has this one more level of 61.94 right here at this EMA on the 15, and then we got a resistance level right here. All right. So if we break above here, then we could see it go up. You see how it wicked off right there? So we want to see how it's going to close, how this candle will close first. Yeah, 61.94 right here. This is a level right
It's
here. On
definitely range bound right now.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we're in a range, right? So basically, right here, we're in a range. It broke above pre-market highs, but we got this one more level to go. But a lot of stocks, they're kind of just like in a range right now. There's not a lot of movement going on right now, you know what I'm saying? So we don't want to try to force a setup. We want to go with the momentum. You see? You see how it rejected off of this level right here and then it came down? You see that? That's why I didn't get in calls yet, because we got all of this right here. It has to break above this right here for it to be clear. Same on the 15, right? Got to break above here to be clear, because we got this 200 EMA right here. I got this level from right here, right? It's just a strong level of support right here, right? From this day, it came down here and tested. Before this, it hadn't been here in a while, right? So, got it from over here. Right. All right, so Apple's breaking out. I'm gonna look for a break and a retest. So it just broke past pre-market highs right here of 245.55 um, on the 5 minute and obviously the 15 minute. But once it closes and it comes back to test that level, I'll enter in. But if it breaks below the level, then I won't enter in.
Like Palantir starting to break below that 15-minute range.
Ooh.
So I would prefer to see it close, but knowing the speed of Palantir, it may do it, like during the session. So I'm gonna switch to
That looks
the
clean
5, but I
though.
think we get a nice. It's clean, right?
Yeah, that looks real clean right there.
So yeah, this is what I've been sitting and waiting for. I would, yeah, I'm gonna wait it out only because Palantir is, man, it has so many buyers, right? So much demand. So I'm gonna let this 15-minute candle close. But if we can get a closure uh, below here, then I definitely take that entry. But I'll keep you guys posted. Matter of fact, I'm gonna load. So not entering, but I am loading Palantir puts, 123 puts. Just loading them, and I'll keep you all posted on the entry.
We have about 70 cents. Yeah, about 70 cents to get to Airbnb for puts. It's almost there. And this would be like a really big move because this would mean that it's filling the gap. Yeah.
Now we're seeing a reversal on Palantir, which is why it's very important to not enter in the dead middle of a session, right? If you're looking at something from the 15-minute perspective, and your strategy is like letting it close below the range, the opening range, you gotta really be patient right here and let that happen, because I saw it drop down. I could have entered and it would have chewed me up.
Yeah.
So you gotta be patient. Still watching Palantir.
Airbnb has a lot of selling pressure right here. You see that volume? That's a lot of volume, but we are oversold. So I want to see what we're going to do at this level right here. Right? At this level right here, I want to see what we're going to do. Are we going to reverse and hold this and bounce off of it and go up? Or are we going to come down further and then go all the way down? That's what I'm looking for. It looks like it's trying to now start to come up a little bit. But we gonna see. You see how Apple, it rejected off of this level right here. So that's why we want to see it, the body of the candle, be above this level right here, because the wick doesn't mean that it's going up. That's just a fake out right there. So we want to make sure the candle is above the actual wick of the pre-market highs.
So it looks like Airbnb is testing the 200 EMA on the 15, trying to break it. Let me go check that out.
Yeah, it's either one or the other, because it bounced off of the 200 EMA. Um, so yeah, I'm looking at the 5 to see if I see some buying pressure, and I'm seeing a little bit of it, but we gotta see. If Airbnb comes back up above 156.92, then that would let me know that we have a reversal, and then I would get into calls and write it up to the VWAP, and then the 15, I mean the 9 EMA as well. But I want to see, because as you can see, it's been nothing but selling going on. So, but this is a support level. So this right here at 155.58 is a support level that Airbnb has. So it had room to come down here just to be able to bounce off of it. Yep. We also have Robinhood. It's approaching pre-market lows. If we break below 60.31, then I will enter into puts. And that's this level right here of it's like 60.45. If this candle closes below this, I'll enter into puts, and then my stop loss will be right above the level that it closes under.
Look at what the Shopify play did.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here looking at Palantir, and it came all the way down. Yeah, I missed that one.
But we might have a reversal on the way though.
Yeah. Yeah, I took my eyes off of it for a little bit too long, focusing on Palantir.
Oh yeah, we also have FOMC at 2. FOMC minutes.
Yeah, this is why the market is moving like it is.
Yep.
Like a snail. It's a few breakouts, but for the most part, it's at a snail's pace, so it's range bound.
Definitely.
Yeah. So far, I came to fill that gap.
All right, I'm loading Robinhood puts. I'm loading Robinhood puts. Let me look at the strike. I'm loading Robinhood puts. We have 3 minutes left on this 15-minute candle right here. So once I see where this
Still watching Palantir.
Huh?
Still watching Palantir.
Oh, okay. And then Airbnb is still testing at 200 EMA. It's right there.
UPS is not on my watch list, but I do see it. And it could definitely be a good play. Yep. It rejected off the 200. I'm sorry, bounced off the 200. A minute and a half left in this 15-minute candle. Let's see if Palantir can close below 122.49.
All right, I'm loading these $61 puts, 61 strike price puts on Robinhood. It's below pre-market lows now. And so if we close below this, I am going to enter. But with the next candle, I do want to see what it does. Does it test the level? Does it go above the level? And I want to get in as close to the resistance level as possible. That way, that's where my stop loss is at as well. So I'm gonna take a starter position on my Robinhood puts. I'm gonna go very lightly, and if it comes back up to 60.45, and it holds that, I'll add into it. So I'm gonna go very light. I'm trying to see if this 5 minute candle can get up to this 60.45 level, or does it just keep going lower? Oh wow. We also have action on Airbnb. It just broke below 155.53 on the 5 minute and the 15, but it hasn't closed below that level yet. It just broke below it. I'm not in Robinhood yet. Y'all see how yesterday Shopify came down here, and then right now it's right here as well. So we could see a reversal from yesterday, just like how we did yesterday. See how it came down here and it came up? We could see the same thing today. All right, it might bounce off of here and it might come back up to right here. That was Shopify. I'm trying to see, is it going to get above or is it going to stay below? All right, y'all. I think I'm going to now enter into some Robinhood puts, those 61 puts. I'm looking at this 5-minute candle. Yeah. I just want to make sure that this is not the bottom.
I'm looking at Palantir on the 5-minute. This is looking pretty clean. I'm gonna let it jump up a little bit if it can pull just up a little bit. But I'm gonna take my first entry right here. Took my first entry on Palantir puts. That's the 122 strike price. Is about 121.45. First target, second target, 121. Some volume coming in. Yeah, this should be a clean one. It should be a clean one there.
All right. So I'm trying to get filled on these Robinhood puts. It's not filling for me.
All right, we're currently up 2% in Palantir. 2% in Palantir.
I'm trying to get filled on Robinhood. So I'm trying to get filled on Robinhood, but I didn't get in. So I tried to get filled on Robinhood puts, but I didn't get in yet. All right, I just got filled on these Robinhood puts. $60 strike price. I just got in on Robinhood. I just got in on Robinhood puts.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take another add to Palantir right here. Averaging down. Oh, I might not even be able to get filled quick enough.
All right. So I'm up 2%. I'm up 3%. I'm still in. All right. I am getting out. I'm getting stopped out in a small profit. I'm still holding right now, but I'm about to get out. I want to see what this current candle does. I just want to make sure that this isn't a reversal. Right, I'm
Looks
getting
like
out right
Palantir is
now
reversing.
at a. I'm getting out at almost break even. I'm slightly up.
I'm almost at my stop out for Palantir.
Yep.
It's a minute left in the candle. If it closes above this 120, 122.21, I'm gonna stop out.
All right, I just got out of
Hit us with
Robinhood
the
at
okie
a.
doke.
It was at like a 2%, 2% gain, just because
Small loss,
I didn't want it to
10%,
be a reversal. If it closes below this
11%.
level on the 5 minute,
Still
that'll
waiting
be
to see what this
the
candle does.
15 minute as well. If it closes below here, then I'll get back in. Yeah, Marley, it is. All right, cool. So it's not a reversal. All right, I think Robinhood is now going to fill the gap.
Let's see. This is a down 12. I'm gonna see if it dumps right here. I'm gonna see if it dumps right here for Palantir.
All right, so I'm in these Robinhood puts again. It broke below the level, so now I'm in. I'm in puts. All right, so I'm back in. I'm in those Robinhood puts now. It broke below the support level, the pre-market lows right here. So I'm in, and I think we got nothing but room. I'm already up 3%. There we go. I'm up 7, 8%. I'm up 11%. I'm up 10%. There we go. I'm up 13%. It's filling the gap, guys. I mean, I'm up 15%. I'm up 16. I'm about to take profits here. Trying to get filled. Not filled yet. All right, I just got out.
Put in Palantir. We got some weaknesses.
I just got out. That was like 11%, 14% on Robinhood. If you're still in, it's still going down some, but I took profits. That was a banger. Robinhood right now is filling this gap right here. I just got in from here all the way to right here, and I got out. Right?
on
right
Palantir. We
here.
should get a nice dump here.
That was like
Still holding.
a
We should get a
12%
nice
trade
dump.
right there. Did anybody catch the Robin Hood? Oh, you got a paper trade? There you go. There we go. No, got hood. Okay. How much you make bailing on a paper trade? I see you, Tez, with the Tesla play. There you go. Marley, you just made 81 bucks. There we go. There we go.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
This Palantir is playing around. I'm still holding, but it's playing around. It's showing weakness. I'm just waiting for this beat.
So that was, there you go. You made 25. Denise, you caught hood, caught the whole play with you. $60 profit on hood, 16% on hood. If you want to join the Discord, I made profit twice on Robinhood. There we go. There we go. Look, all these people, I can't fake this stuff, right? This is how we trade. This is how we trade. This is how we do it. All right. How many? It's at least 4 people on here right now that just caught Robinhood. Just caught it. Just like that. All right. Made some gas money on that hood play. There we go. If you want to join, the Discord, I'm going to drop the link. Give me 1 second. Sending it over. I'm going to put it, here we go. There you go. Join there. If you want to join, and join right there. It's only 40 bucks a month. Y'all just made at least $40. You know what I'm saying? In a couple minutes. And that's just one play. I'm looking for another one right now. That's what I mean when I say being patient. There you go. See, you made $100 on Robinhood, just like that.
I'm still in Palantir, just down 12%. I'm comfortable with it. Oh, it's breaking out of this. Yeah, I'm getting ready to cut it. I'm cutting this. It just broke out of the downward trend. I'm cutting this. Yeah, hit us with the okey doke. That actually wound up being a 15% loss.
No, I do not stream every day. I'm only doing this because we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I wanted to celebrate, right? And so this is something I'm doing for the Discord. But we do this every day in the Discord. All right. So if you wanna live trade with us every single day, then come join the Discord. It's $40 a month. But I'm not doing this every day. I'm not doing this every day on YouTube. All right. I just did this as a special thank you. I wanted to pour back into the community, and as you can see, I mean, people caught Robin Hood with us, right? $60, $100, 16%, all of that. All right. This was free. So be sure to join the Discord. If y'all want to do this every single day, be sure to join the Discord.
Boss ain't nothing to a boss. About to get him right back. Just gotta find a good setup.
And you guys see how I think Robinhood is reversing now. So you guys see how now Robinhood right here, see how we got out right here, right? We got out right here, and then Robinhood reversed, and now look, it's going back up. And it has high volume on the buying side too. So that's why I wait for levels to break, and then we get in, we snipe it, and we get out. All right? That's how we do it. That's how we get down over here. That's why we snipers. We are certified snipers when we trade. We patient and we solid. There you go, Balin. Put that in the profits tab. I'm looking for another setup right now. Yeah, Airbnb does look like a bear flag for sure. But with Airbnb, I just want to make sure that it breaks below that 155.55, because a reversal, it could have a strong reversal, and it could be a little bit ugly, but it does look like a bear flag though. But it is holding support nice.
Like it wants to go back and retest highs now. It is with the okie doke. This is going against my own word, man. Never short Palantir, because it's not going to follow technicals, not to the downside. It's okay. If I ever start with a loss, I'm coming back with 4 bangers. You gotta know that. All right. Small loss. It's fine. All right, we may get that breakout with AMD. It's breaking highs right now. Let's see if we can close above it. Rate volume 1 or 2. Let's see if we can get a breakout above highs. Not taking it yet.
All right, so I'm looking at Shopify now, and it just bounced off the 200 EMA on the 30-minute time frame. So this might be a reversal. We got 30 seconds left on the 15-minute time frame, and it's broken above this previous candle. So I'm gonna load Shopify calls right here. I'm gonna load Shopify calls right here. I'm gonna load the 125 strike price. I'm gonna see how this 15-minute candle closes. Oh, it just closed. Yep. So I am going to get in the Shopify calls. I just got filled on Shopify. I just got filled on Shopify calls. If it doesn't hold this this previous candle, then I will get out. But it closed, the body of it closed above the 9 EMA on the 5-minute.
I'm loading up AMD for the breakout. Loading up AMD for the breakout above highs.
There we go. I'm up 1% on Shop. I'm up 5%.
Taking AMD here. All right, I'm up 5% on AMD. This is gonna be a quick one. Up 5% on AMD, 7% on AMD. Yeah, we're gonna go try to find new highs on this one. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. All right. Let's get one more tick, and I'm gonna take my first profits here. One more tick, I'll take first profits.
I'm getting ready to take profits on Shopify. I just want to see it come up to this VWAP on the 15-minute time frame.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm taking first profits here at 10% on AMD.
There we go.
I'm gonna take. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna leave a runner.
There we go. I'm up 6% on AMD. On Shopify. I'm taking profits right here. I'm taking profits.
Let's go.
I just got filled on Shopify.
Yeah.
Just got filled on Shopify.
Let's go. 13 13% on AMD.
There you go.
Is what the runner is. I took it off at 10%. The runner's on. Gonna let that ride. It's pulling back a little bit. Let it ride though.
If you're still in Shopify, you could hold it a little longer if you want to, or if you're comfortable, you could take these profits right here. I got out at like 5.5%. So I got a 12%, and I got a let's just call it 6%. So today I'm at 18% on my money.
Just base hits.
Yep, base hits. Base hits.
But here go. What happened when you get 3 base hits back to back? That's the bases is loaded, right?
The base is loaded.
That mean a banger on the way.
Exactly. And then look, because if you hit a double, you're gonna get 2 to 3 runs.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. We keep the bases loaded, we get the base hits going, and then we just let it go.
There we go.
There we go. Fast life. Shop and AMD. That's what I'm talking about. Post
big
everything.
Money. I'm gonna call fast life big money fast life. he be catching them.
For real. Hey, drop everything in the profits tab.
AMD. Yeah,
drop
put your
everything in the profits tab. If you still in shop,
my runner on AMD is at 14.
If you still in shop, you up even more.
I'm still in AMD. Exactly. That runner, yo, if y'all ever do multiple contracts, like the way that you start to test the market and understand where it's going is by leaving that runner, and then you can just create a trail stop at something that is like, a small fraction above where you took profit. Right now I'm up 17% on that runner in AMD. And it's probably going to stop me out shortly because I'm. Yep.
My bad, bro.
Yep. No. I was just saying it's still in that runner.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Let me see one more. Oh. Well, I want to see how the day ends.
Let's go.
So Airbnb is below this. It's below this. It looks like a bear flag for sure, and it's testing this this 200 EMA on a 15-minute time frame. And if it breaks below 155.54, I will take entry. But Airbnb does move slow, so I want to be careful of that. Airbnb moves very slow. And it moves like glitchy. So, if you don't have the tolerance for that, then just make sure that you manage your risk. But I think that it's a huge opportunity.
I thought of my runners.
There we go, Marlon.
The runner is up 10% as well.
There we go, Marlon. Another 65.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Banger for the people. Let's find another banger for the people. Ooh. We got Meta came down to that 697.
Ooh-wee. The question is, will it bounce?
From the reversal going? It looks, if it can hold, if it can just hold the level, I'm gonna see how it closes on the 15, but if it can hold the level, let me look at it on the 30. It could possibly come down to, it could possibly hit 691, honestly, but we'll just wait for the reversal and confirmation. So we can get a reversal and a confirmation. And y'all constantly switch between time frames. I cannot say this enough. Never stay on one time frame the whole time. You gotta zoom out and see the bigger picture to make sure that it's leaning in that direction, right? Obviously, the further away two timelines are, they're going to look very different. If I'm looking at the daily and the 5 minute, it could look very different. So you want to gradually go up to see if each one is feeding into the other one, right? So if I'm looking at the 5 minute and I'm getting ready to make a move because I see a bull flag, I need to make sure that at least on the 15, there's not some other indicator that's a little further down, making that bull flag stretch a little further down, because that could
Hey, look,
it can space you up and shoot you out, right? So always be going between the time frames.
So real
My
quick,
favorite is the 15, but I'm looking at the 5 for entries. I'm also looking at the 1 hour to see what's going on in the market.
Yeah, of course you want to understand price action.
To see like what the week is looking like. You know,
please be careful.
Overall
hey Ron, I appreciate the concern,
always keep that in
but
mind.
there's a disclaimer in these comments right here, and so I really don't want to do like the whole fear mongering thing. You know, I put out a lot of educational videos. I preach risk management. I exercise my own risk management, so we're being careful. You get what I'm saying?
That looks like it wants to reverse.
I appreciate the concern though, you know, respectfully, but like we good. Let's see if we could get one more. Let's see.
Palantir for the breakout. I'm watching Palantir to break highs. It's coming up with some force. Watching it to break highs. We may get a quick breakout on Palantir. I'm gonna load. I'm actually already in some Palantir from the other day. That's still doing well. But I'm gonna load the. I like the 123s here. I'm gonna load the 123s, and I'm just gonna wait for a clean break of highs to catch it on momentum. Catch about 5 to 10%. Now, mind you, this is not chasing, right? Because chasing is when something is off to the races and you're trying to catch it. Palantir has gone down. It's dropped,
Yo,
below
Jeff,
VWAP, and it's recovered.
Hey, really?
So when you see that happen,
my guy is calling a Palantir play right now. He's not in, but he's getting ready to enter. But I would really say join the Discord so that you could get exactly when. Because don't worry about like
slingshot. So
just get in because
you'll be able to catch a quick.
The best way I can say it is all these questions, you gonna know exactly what's going on, right? We making people hundreds of dollars right now in the Discord. for literally pennies. Miss
Just heating
Aria,
it up.
what delta do
You
you
can
look
get
for on
ascending
scalps?
volume, which I think
I
we
always
will.
get the first contract
Yep.
that's in the money
That volume
on
is
scalps.
getting
Okay,
ready to be higher than the previous volume candle.
on
There's more people
scalps.
coming in.
We call it. We call the whole play, Arif. We call the whole play from beginning to
You're
end.
watching.
We don't stream. We're just live in the Discord. So we got a voice room, and we just have a room. And every day we come and you can hear us. We're calling all the plays and everything. So yeah, we're live in the trading room every day. If you are watching this, do me a favor and like this video, and also consider subscribing to the channel, because every day we dropping gems and we dropping sauce. Um, is it every morning? Yes. Yeah, we go live trading every single morning. Will you be holding any swings? Are you talking about today? Um, I haven't entered into any swings yet today. I'm really looking at this Shopify swing, but I want to see how it does today. Yeah, I want to see how Shopify does today before I enter into a swing.
Palantir.
Is Robinhood platform good for scalping? Um, I personally think that Robinhood is better for like swing trading, but you can use it for scalping. But sometimes your order isn't going to get filled immediately, and then you're going to end up losing money. So that's why I like using Webull, because I'm able to get in and get out faster. But if you want to trade on Robinhood, that's perfectly fine. Everybody got their own way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? I recommend Weeble. That's how I do. It's shot breaking out or reversing. Um, well, this would be considered a reversal on Shopify because let's look at it. This will be considered a reversal on Shopify because it came down. Look what it did yesterday, right? Yesterday it came down to the exact same level and then it broke out, right? So today it came down to this level and then is breaking out. It's not a breakout, it's a reversal, right? So it could come up here and reject. It could come up here and then just start doing what it did yesterday. We don't know yet. But yeah. And then, so you watch the 15 for levels. I look at the 5 minute, I look at the 15 minute, and I also look at the 30 minute sometimes. When we got into Shopify just now, right? I got in off of the 30 minute. I looked at the 30 minute and then I got in on the 5 minute. So sometimes I'll look at my time frame. I look at what I'm doing, and I look at the 5 minute for my entry.
Yeah, Balin, if you have a cash
but I
account,
look
you
at
can
my
trade as much as
30
you want.
minute for like
You have a
where
a
the stock
marginal
is going
account.
for the rest of the day. You get what I'm saying?
It'll run out at some point. And yeah, same with the cash. Margin allows you to trade longer. Cash is whatever is whatever is available, whatever you have in there. No. See you in here catching bangers, Balin. Some slight.
All right. Your week of master classes were superb. Bridged my gaps on my journey. Thank you for the countless hours spent sharing your journey. I appreciate it, Mike. That's what I'm here for, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really enjoy this. I really trade every day. I really make money, in the stock market. And so I just want to be able to share it. So I appreciate that. It's Friday, a good day to trade the weeklies. Yeah, you could. So here's how I do it. The top of the week, I use that Friday's expiration dates. On Friday, if I'm very sure, I may use that day's expiration dates, or what I'll do is I'll do the next Friday's expiration date. So it does just depend. Um, I should have stayed in Shopify longer. It's still going up. So that's the thing, right? I like to scalp. I get 5 to 10% per play on my money, minimum, right? Sometimes it'll go up faster, but because we got FOMC later on today, I'm not chancing stuff, right? I'm just getting in and getting out. Because the first play I made 12%. The second one I made, it was like 6 to 7%, right? So you got to understand that's 18% on your money in a day, in literally minutes. So understand this, right? The bank is not going to give me 18% on my money in less than 10 minutes. So if that's the case, you got to understand that, like, you could always make more money, right? This is what I talk about when I'm saying you got to balance fear and you got to balance out greed, okay? You got to balance out the two. So I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. So you could always have made more money. But if you consistently are taking profits at 10%, 8%, 12%, 15%, what's going to happen is you're always going to be profitable. If you're chasing these home runs every play, oh, it's going to keep going up. I'm telling you, it's not always going to keep going up. I would rather be safe than sorry when we're talking about stock options. That's just how I rock. All right. So you could have stayed in, you right. But at the same time, you made money. So how can you be mad at making money? Right? That's just my perspective on it. It's about the consistency. If you've never traded, right? If you've never consistently traded for, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 months a year and actually made money, then you're always gonna be like, I should have stayed in. But when you understand the game, you're happy with a 5%, 10% profit. Because you got people working for 8 hours for $18 an hour, right? If you could go make $50 in 2 minutes and you could do that 3 times, that's $150 a day, right? You just got to understand those things. And it just comes with time too. All right. Yep, I'll be joining. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Q. Come join the party. Is ORMP good? I don't know what ORMP is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I couldn't tell you that. Um, what is the time window you trade in the mornings? Between the 5 minute and the 15 minute, and sometimes I look at the 30 minute as well. I'm gonna be right back. I mean, yo, you know the rules. All right. So after making profits on your first couple trades, do you tighten up your stop loss for the next trades? Um, yes, yes and no. It does depend on the actual setup and stuff like that. But yeah. But I like honestly lately, I've been working on keeping my stop loss tighter. So usually, depending on how much money I have invested, it is a tighter stop loss. And also I will my stop loss will be tight, and then usually let's just say 5 to 10%, right? Once I get to 5 to 10%, I probably am out depending on the actual setup and how the stock is actually moving. All right. So basically, if Palantir breaks and closes above 194, 124.94, that's a good sign to go to the upside. Yes, and the reason is because it is that would be its pre-market highs. So if it breaks up out of that range, then it could definitely go to the upside. All right.
Got out of the Palantir at 7.3. Yeah, now I'm waiting for here. So I would like to see it break. Like I said, I entered another play in Palantir, but that's not the one that I was calling. So the one that I'm calling is a break above the highs, because that'll be a nice breakout. We get above the highs, we could go like Palantir has a tendency to, to run a few dollars when it breaks out.
Hell yeah. We almost there.
Nah, facts.
I'm just sitting on the side rubbing my hands.
Birdman rub, right?
Right.
You could really trade one stock all year. Pick your one stock.
Yeah.
This is advice to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't take our plays, don't take other plays, but like for like leaps or swings, if you can understand levels, you could literally just trade one stock and make, millions. Like Palantir, bro, we were trading Palantir last year. Palantir was $15. Go look at my Instagram and the prices I got on my Instagram talking about getting the Palantir.
Yeah. I remember when it was 20.
How long I've been talking about Palantir? Yeah, we've been talking about Palantir for the longest.
Yeah. I bought my first share around like $50.
Yeah. That's a triple right there almost.
Yeah, it's a triple burger.
A triple burger with cheese. Vegan cheese.
Real talk.
Yeah, trading is a real life cheat code. That's facts, Bailey. I was just having this conversation with my brother. He's actually going to be joining soon.
With Tyler or
like,
Q?
Bro, you need to. It's Tyler.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's gonna get. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I see you doing this every day. Like, he's like, it's crazy. He's like, you need to like, I'm gonna just go ahead and get in. And I truly believe this. Isaiah said this earlier on Instagram. It's like we gotta stop acting like we're not doing things for the money, right? Yes, there's so many other things that are beautiful about life and why we do things, but we are forced into a system where it is about money, and you can't let anybody tell you any different. So the way that you get your freedom in a capitalistic society is to understand that that's the game. So how do I become the best player at the game? I gotta study the game. I gotta get more efficient. I gotta understand like what type of trader I am, right? Like, and the way you do that is by studying the whole thing, understanding trading, just to figure out that you are a scalper. It's just like you got to learn the game of basketball. Like Steph Curry had to learn the game of basketball to know that he was a 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Right. You gotta know the whole thing to know like what's not you. And then when you find your lane, when you find like, oh yeah, this is like, I'm a scalper. I'm a VWAP strategist. I like to play the VWAP, or I like breakouts. Like once you get into that zone and you understand that, man, there's nobody that can tell you can't get money.
Facts.
You can't get fired from this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you cannot get fired from this. If this goes away, like the world's doomed anyway. So we if this goes away, money's not even a thing anymore. So it's like learn this game to get efficient at earning, and you can get your time back.
Yep.
I tell you, them 5 to 10%ers, man.
They add up.
I'm telling you, Quinn. I'm telling you.
They really add up.
Shout out to Ashley. Nah, pure facts.
Yeah, it's good to see Ashley saying something. We be having some people, they be real quiet, so whenever they speak, I get excited. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta commune, in the community. We gotta talk. We gotta come together. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts.
I get so excited about this, man. Like, I can't even express it. Like,
So, how much
y'all
profit a day
make
do you
money.
aim? So, if I get 20% a day on my money that I invest, I'm happy, right? So, but here's the thing. I'm usually my goal is like $300 to $500 a day minimum every day, right? Um, so that's the minimum. So if that comes in a 1% a one trade of 30% or three trades of 12% each, it just depends, right? So I kind of learn about it not learn about it. I kind of like go with the
It looks like we're
flow
starting to get this
and
break
see
on
how I'm feeling with my
volunteer.
trades
So
and
I'm
how the
going and
first trade
doing
went, how the
unloading
second
the
trade went,
contracts,
and then I continue to like build upon it
loading
that
up
way, right? So every trade is going to be
uh
different. The market is going
123s,
to be different every day, so you got to really understand what's going
123s.
on. So yeah, I appreciate it, Jason Kidd.
Not entering yet, but just loading.
So Arif, if I do 10% per trade, those base hits add up. So if I do three 10% trades, that's 30% of my money, right? If I've invested $500 within my $5,000 within my three
A little
trades,
bit of
that's
divergence
500 a
here,
day.
so it's possible that it pulls back a little bit unless we just pop straight through. So if it pops straight through, we're in good shape. But it could possibly decide that it wants to pull back a little bit here. So in that case, we would not be taking an entry.
Q Tisha said, I'm watching the charts, listening and learning. Wins on Palantir twice, Shopify, and I have a Palantir runner. Hey, you cooking, Q Tisha. And you just joined too.
Yeah,
I think you just joined, was it
there we
yesterday?
go.
It's all good. It's all good.
I love to hear it.
Hey,
I
if
love to hear
do
that.
us a favor, when y'all do win, I want y'all to know that this is a community where we could share our financial wins, right? So I know that sometimes we can't share our wins with people because we be feeling weird, but when y'all make money with us, we want to know. You know what I'm saying? So don't hold your profits to yourself. All right, share with us your wins on what plays you won with, because we want to continue to like just celebrate them financial wins because trading can be hard. So when you do win, we want to celebrate that to keep that energy flowing. Uh, Nasri said, just made 1K on Euro. We good for the week. There you go.
I hear me. Just testing real quick. Can you hear me?
Could hear you
My
now.
computer just did something weird. Okay, bet.
So right now I'm just really like looking at the charts and waiting on something to break a level. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off this live now. And I'm really gonna just take it easy until FOMC later on today and see what goes on because that's at 11. So that's 12, 1, 2. Yeah, that's in what 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna chill in. I'm gonna go through the trade of the day video today. I'm gonna drop a video around like 11:30 as well. So be sure to tune in to the video. I screenshotted y'all wins,
I'm
and
trying to tell
I'm gonna
you,
shout
Quentin.
y'all
I'm
out
looking at this
on
trade
a
right. I'm
video
looking at
today.
it right now.
All right. So I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Be sure to join the Discord if you want to trade with us every single day and make money every single day. We ain't going to just trade. We're going to teach you how to really trade efficiently. And over time, your account will grow. All right. So that's me. That's Isaiah. We just went live for 2 hours. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Peace. Oh, always remember, get out of your head and get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right. There we go. Phyllis, you made 154 on Microsoft. That's what I'm talking about. Right? At 10:16. There we go. That was like an hour ago. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all tapping in and tuning in with me. Absolutely.